Ladies and gentlemen, the Newton Nomadic Theater presents Story Slam.
It's August 13, 1968. I am 20 years old. I'm a Jewish girl growing up in Poland, post-war, post-Holocaust war Poland. Poland is my country. I haven't known any other country. This has been my home for 20 years. But today, I'm leaving Poland. I'm a refugee. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going on my own. I have very little with me. How did it happen? How did it happen? It happened so fast that we really didn't know what hit us. Somewhere earlier that spring, March, April, suddenly the official propaganda took on a more than odd turn. It was definitely weird. We were told that we are different. We're told that we are not loyal to the Polish nation. We are told that we are Zionists, that we are the fifth column, and we better go. What to do? My parents are in their 50s. It's only 25 years since they survived the Holocaust, and now what? Pick up the bags and go? I made the move. I said, I'll go. I'll go first, and then we will somehow meet up somewhere out there. The way to leave Poland in '68 was to sign the paper. First paper you sign is that you are a Zionist, and that your loyalties are not with Poland, but with Israel. The second paper you sign is that you relinquish voluntarily Polish citizenship. The third paper you sign is that you're going to Israel and you never come back. So I signed all these papers, and this all happened so fast that before I noticed, it's time to go. I have a ticket. But my parents don't want to go to Israel. They say, child, go to America. Go to America. How do I go to America? You'll have to figure it out somehow along the way. You go to America. So the way from Warsaw to Israel was as follows in 1968. A night train from Warsaw to Vienna, and then you take a plane to Tel Aviv. What will happen to me when I get in Vienna? Well, somebody will probably waiting for you. We don't know, but it looks like maybe somebody was waiting for you. But remember, you're going to America. 7 o'clock, the train is leaving Warsaw. I have luggage. You wouldn't believe. I know there are no props, but I found this list that my father wrote by hand of everything that was inside my luggage. So I had hand-embroidered linen tablecloths with matching napkins, 12 for each. I had hand-cut crystal vases. I had big packets of sanitary napkins. This was before the Tampax was invented. I had a bed cover and a pillow filled with the best hand-picked goose down you could find in the villages, backward villages of Poland. I had organic chemistry textbook and physical chemistry textbook and inorganic chemistry textbook. And I had this little transistor radio, Soviet-made transistor radio about this size, where my father removed the battery, hollowed it out, and illegally put a $100 bill inside it, which he bought on the black market, highly illegal. So I get on the train, say goodbye to my brother, my parents. We are so choked up, we don't say anything. I get on this train. It's a very nice train, this old-fashioned train, compartments, 8 people in each compartment, velvet seats, pretty nice. And we're sitting there, 8 people in this compartment overnight. There is one family there that's also leaving Poland. The rest are just people. The Breitburg family. The Breitburg family is the mother and the father, the 9-year-old daughter, and a very, very, very old mother. She was in her mid-70s. I'm 20. But they have their everything figured out. They've been trying to emigrate from Poland for years to the United States, relatives in St. Louis. They finally got it. They have visas to United States. They are all set. I don't know where I am going. So first we cross the border, Poland, Czechoslovakia. They're searching everything. My luggage is all out there. They put me in a compartment, close the door, close the curtains, stripped naked. What the hell are they looking for? I don't know. But it's part of the procedure. And the man looks at my luggage and takes out the tampons and the tablecloths and the organic chemistry. And then he takes out the transistor radio. And my knees are getting soft. He looks at it. He probably thought, why is she taking Soviet transistor radio to the West, right? But he turns it on. It doesn't work because the battery is messing. I say, if he gets me off this plane to do a deeper search, I'm in trouble. But I guess he was lazy that day. Close it, throw it in. We made it. Now, several hours later, we're crossing another border, Czechoslovakia to Austria. Now, these people are friendly. They are nice. They come and check our documents. Now, the document I have is not a passport because I don't have a citizenship. I'm a refugee, stateless. It's some kind of a document that says it's a travel document, and in several languages it says in big letters, the owner of this document is not a Polish citizen, as though it required several languages to say it. So the Austrian patrol man looks at me and he takes this document and walks away. Now that's odd. Where is he going? This is my only identity card that I have. He doesn't even turn back. I call him, doesn't turn back, he leaves. A few hours later, I arrive in Vienna. Now they're speaking German and I don't. Bustle and hustle as at the train station, as you always see, people getting off, people schlepping their luggage, people hugging each other, somebody's waiting for somebody. And I really don't even know what I'm thinking. I'm just standing there, and the Breitburg family, fortunately, they're standing next to me. And in all this chaos, suddenly somebody calls my name. I turn around and there is this young man with a big smile, friendly, and he speaks Polish. He says, he looks at his papers and he says, are you? Yes, I am. Don't worry, I'm a representative of the state of Israel. I'm going to take you with me now and everything will be fine. But I'm not going to Israel, I said. You're not going to Israel? No, I'm going to America. He's not smiling anymore. And I see he's holding my document. That's what they did. The Austrian government had a deal with Israel. They gave them my document to take me. Can I have my document? He turns around and walks away. He just walks away. And I'm standing here on a platform in Vienna with my luggage and my textbooks and my tablecloths. I mean, the Breitburg said, the family, come with us. We have a place to stay tonight. But there was one thing I brought with me besides this ridiculous luggage. My mother said before I left Poland, she said, there are some people out there in Vienna. There are some organizations. They will help you. Don't write it down. Don't write it down. It's too dangerous. Everything was dangerous at that time. We were afraid to talk. But remember, Brahmsplatz number 2. That's where you go. When everything else falls apart, go to Brahmsplatz number 2. So I went with the Freiburgs, and we stayed in some little motel somewhere one night. And the next morning, I bought a map of Vienna, and I located Brahmsplatz on this map of Vienna. And that's the beginning of my American Odyssey. There is more to say, but that will have to go some other time.